Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, have you been kind of obsessed with love, thinking about relationships, especially past relationships lately? Well, there's an astrological reason for this, and that is that we have Venus in the same sign as Ketu. Ketu's our past, Ketu's our karma. Ketu is a sense of reminiscing about things before. And so Venus actually entered into the sign of Leo July 5th, but July 10th is the time that it's exactly conjunct Ketu. And I know by the time you listen to this video, this has already come to pass. So I just wanted you to understand why you're feeling the way you are. But Venus will be in Leo till August 1st. So between now and August 1st, you are having old feelings connecting to your past a lot, about your heritage, about people that have come before, but most of all, even relationships. It's time to dig in and heal relationships, because while Venus is going through the sign of Leo, it's actually, well, initially for the first portion of this month, starting from July 5th, you're really feeling a sense of connection from thinking about your past, your heritage, your family, your forefathers who came before. So this is basically about the first week or so of July. Actually, it's almost, from July 5th through around the first 2 weeks. That's what you'll be feeling. But after that, when Ketu and Venus are still in the same sign of Leo, but Venus is in Leo, it will be for the second portion till about the second week of July till August 1st. It's going to be in the nakshatra Purva Falguni, which is the marriage nakshatra. And this is why we're thinking about relationships, particularly relationships before. And I got to tell you, you might be visited by an old flame. Someone from your past can come back during this time while Venus and Ketu are together in Leo. Because Leo is actually the fifth sign, which relates to the fifth house, which deals with love and romance. And this particular nakshatra, Purva Falguni, deals with it's called the marriage nakshatra. So that's why you're feeling all this energy this whole month of July about relationships, about the past, bringing back past love. And most of all, what we should be doing, a lot of people, when I say such a thing to them, they're like, oh my God, no, I never want to go back to that past relationship. Well, that's probably true. But what did you learn from that relationship so you never do repeat such a relationship? Because, a lot of people keep repeating the same relationship issues. They keep attracting the same person. Different face, but same issue is what I mean by that. Not the exact same person, but the same issue. Because in relationships, we're always drawn to what we're more familiar with. And that starts from childhood. And I always say this to my clients, Psychology 101 works. You're attracted to what reminds you of your father, for good and bad. It's the way it is. We are attracted to what we're familiar with, what feels familiar. And a lot of times it's not the most positive relationship. So what I'm saying is, for the month of July, it's time to really hone in on what our relationships are about, what we learned from them in the past so we don't repeat any of the same pitfalls in relationships, because we can learn from our past. And remember, what I think of when I think about someone's chart, what your chart is a sum accumulation of everything you've been in all of your past lives. And you're here, you continue on where you left off. Unfinished business. So this is the lifetime you're here to heal it. It's not that you're always going to be plagued with the same difficult relationship issues, but no, you will till you learn your lesson. And that's what this time period in July is here to teach you. What can you learn to heal your relationships? And you will if you open and look and realize that hindsight is 20/20. Furthermore, you could bring back somebody from your past. If there is somebody that you have unfinished business with, for good or bad, they could come back. You've got to revisit it. Maybe not go back with anyone from your past, but revisit it in terms of what you can learn from it. That's the most powerful message I can give you for the month of July. That's why you have all these feelings of reminiscing the first few weeks about family issues from the past, our heritage, our forefathers, all of that. But the second half, there can actually be relationship issues come back up to heal, to work on. And yes, you could come together with somebody around the 10th, because Venus will be exactly conjunct Ketu. And this, if you don't come together with somebody literally, it could be that you're revisiting old feelings and reminiscing about relationships. And this will give you the power to heal it. And additionally, on top of all of that, till around July 24th, Mercury's retrograde, which gives you the insight and the power to reflect, to heal relationships from the past. That's what I want to give you. That's what this time frame's all about. And it's a time of healing relationships for good and bad and for the future. So you will have happier, healing, loving relationships for the future. So with that, I think I'll close. If you would like to get my free newsletter, go to my website, galacticcenter.org. And remember, if you want to know about all of this, how this affects you personally in your birth chart, you've got to get my planner. It is, let me tell you, it is so different than when we first started the planner. It is incredible. I've worked so hard to get this planner right for everyone, so everyone can use the guidance of astrology. It's the best planner out there. And if you want to learn more about it, go to galacticplanner.com. So thank you for listening. And remember, if you want to study with me, become my student, semester 1 is starting now. Go to universityofvedicastrology.com. Thank you.